in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Jonathan India. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The punch out there, 1 out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now it's Mookie Betts, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one in for a strike, 2-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it bangs up against the wall. Betts into second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And at second with 1 away. And now Freddie Freeman. Done. Picks over, dives back, and he's out. The 1-1. Slow roller to first. Votto takes it to the bag, third out. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Julio Urias. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's Tommy Pham. Pham, like most, enjoys hitting here at Great American Ballpark. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's Donovan Solano. The count 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Next offering is way upstairs. One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Top of the second, and now it's Max Muncy. The wide to kick the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Dunn, he isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The 2-2 now. That one missed.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Righty delivers. Muncy hits one in the air. Fan has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Rolled over to third. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Turner having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. No score here in the second. And it goes just foul.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times. And the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they could be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Jonathan India at the plate. That smash towards center. Bellinger makes the grab. One away.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little bit high. That's down and in. Ground ball to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
batting 7, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 11th of the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's Nick Senzel. Next offering is downstairs. Stays alive. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Batting ninth,
Aristides
the
Aquino
right
now.
fielder, Aristides Aquino.
Three and two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's Joey Gallo.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That's out to center field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And it's fouled away.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-2. Slice down the right side. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You look for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. And a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it, And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So digging in, Joey Votto. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering misses. And now 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And now the lefty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
The pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Mike Moustakas goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Here's a 2-1. There's a line drive to left field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Trey Turner at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. And that one popped to short. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. And he deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
1-2 now. Good eye right there. A wind and a pitch. Stays alive. Next one misses, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That one ripped. And that's just foul. There's a swing and a drive. Way back. Gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. His 12th of the season, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Yep, 1-3.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. India moving under it. Snags it for the second out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
The catcher.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And the pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Moose makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. I'm gonna take you down. The pitch. And that's outside. The pitch. Popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign
now
for
batting,
him and for his team.
Nick Senzel.
And now, Nick Senzel. He reached on a walk his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Turner racing over to make the catch. We played 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And Turner is retired. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Hunter Strickland, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hendricks, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And here it comes. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. Next pitch misses. And the count's even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Aristides Aquino. And another ball. Two one now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
At the belt and fires. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Pham, the next to hit for the Reds. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Donovan Solano, the next to hit for the Reds.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're up 3-2. Now on the bump, Hunter Strickland. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Smoked on the ground, a second. Whips it to first. Taylor out on the play.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1-1 now. Look out! And it hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
So the tying run at second. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Max Muncy at the dish. 3-2 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one to first. Votto collects it. Fires to first. They get the out on Muncy. That ends the frame. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Nelson up and loosening in the pen. Gratterol getting cranked up as well. Next pitch way upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here.
Now batting, third base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
The pitch.
That's ball 2. Count to 2-1.
There's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long it's going.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Where did you go? You're not here anymore.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Hendricks hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Back here in Cincinnati, leading off, Will Smith. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. stays alive. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now Turner in on that right side. The tying run at the plate. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One down. Now here is Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Luis Sessa gets the call from the pen, trying to protect this lead. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
No, that's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
Chris Taylor.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And a foul ball at the plate. Two down. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jimmy Nelson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Jimmy Nelson.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The wind of the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Turner collects. Whips it across. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Now it's the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3-2.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Freeman. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. Three-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And the righty deals. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, but they still lead at 3-2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Rafael Montero, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Rafael Montero.
Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th. Here's Turner now.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Nobody out, runner at first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Aquino gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, out to short. To second, India. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Donovan.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Donovan Solano. Ball to strike. Swings through that one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. And obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1. The wind and the pitch. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. Joey Votto goes deep for Cincy. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, TJ Antone. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Justin Turner now. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Farmer handles. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And there's a base hit. Throw into third. It's late, and he's in there.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Chris Taylor now. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul ball there. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner, 1 for 3. The pitch. On the ground to first. Slides, but it gets by him. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Here's Mookie now.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough. Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And you see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Justin Wilson. And he's on to deal with the bases loaded. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And now the lefty. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. Out number 2.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Sliced hard but foul. One, 2 now. cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. It's now an 8-4 score. Gavin Lux. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Bottom 9 in now for the Reds. Jonathan India. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. We all saw us hit hard, but how hard was it singing? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. Base hit into right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. Kyle Farmer digs in now. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging on the curveball, and 1 gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly rule call.
The right fielder, number 44, Aristides Aquino.
So up next, Aristides Aquino. The 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
First and second, 2 down. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2-2.
Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He just keeps climbing the all-time list for career saves, up to 390 now, and that ties him with the Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley. We're watching a modern-day legend do what he does best.
And our final here today, 8-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything secular.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Kyle Tucker. Left-hand batter waits. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The 2-1. Up the middle, Connor Falefa handles the chance, tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. One of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Popped in the air, left field. Stanton makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There you see his May and June numbers so far. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball right side. Connor Falefa picks it up, fires to first on the run, and the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
Back in the Bronx. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Back in New York. Now, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Andrew
Benintendi. And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Verlander moved to first. Connor Falefa back easily. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. And this is inside.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. Home run. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. Home run number 30 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Still only one out here in the inning. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender, good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And now Bader up to the plate. To second. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Second inning set to go. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Throw to second, safe. Runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Aledmys.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Astros leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next to hit, Ben Wertvet. The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Kiner Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0.
You see how turned up that we be. You see how high my degrees be. You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Two and two. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. And one away. So digging in, Chaz McCormick.
The center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. And here it comes. To the right side. On to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, right now third in the American League in RBIs. Swings through that. The throw to first, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Andrew Benintendi. Slapped foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no.
Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Alex Bregman. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Bader under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So next up for Houston, Trey Mancini. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Aledmus Diaz now. Herman with a move to first. Altuve back safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch is popped up. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Houston. Still down 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Bounced up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. And that will fall. They get the force. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And next for New York, Harrison Bader. The pitch.
That's ball 2. The count is 2-1. 2 and 1. 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 2 and 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 3-2 now. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Diaz for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 3 and the Astros nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. The wind to the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick grounded out his first time. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch. 1 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Tyler Anderson will take over here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Anderson ready to work. On the ground, right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Clay Holmes, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Licky, a left-hander, also throwing. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Alvarez.
So up next, Yordan Alvarez. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Connor Falefa. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back now in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bounce to the right side, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ben Wertbeck stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. And now it's even up. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew.
In now is the Yankees DH, Andrew Benintendi. A strikeout and a walk.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Comes the 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Yanks strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
One and two now. Altuve waits. And a ball evens the count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Sliding, and he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 2.
A beautiful sliding catch on the run and a fantastic route to get to the spot. That was nice.
One of the, if not the best routes to a ball we've seen in a while, Boog. And it's clear StatCast agrees with us. He doesn't make that play if his route is any less direct than that.
Here's Alex Bregman. Hot shot to third. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Trey Mancini. The wide to kick the pitch. Now one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Chad Green preparing to come on if needed. Chapman getting loose as well. Next pitch inside. And now 3-1. Kicks and deals. Right side. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
McCormick right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a pitch. That one pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Verlander done in this one. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty, Hector Neris.
Now pitching.
And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. One and two here. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. And it's even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Over to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Christian Javier getting loose out there. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now 2-2. Chop to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Bader is set down. And that is the inning. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 4-1. Out of the pen, Clay Holmes. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. 1-1 now. And downstairs, Holmes is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So here's Christian Vasquez.
Christian.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the batter now, Chas McCormick. Here's a 2-1. And there's a foul ball. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Now batting, catcher,
Ben Wortvedt stepping in now for the Yankees. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire that are going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And a count 1-2. And he deals. Base knock right field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Benintendi up here. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at-bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is popped up. Mancini makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next one in the dirt. Two. Bounce to the left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
Michael Brantley.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. The other way. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay.
Number 52.
He's sped up this year, though.
It's his job to keep his team in the game. Bottom of the 8th. Here is Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. This one popped up. Bregman is under it.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Action in the pen down there. Christian Javier, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add on. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Now batting, the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. For the 4th time tonight, Baez keeping an eye on him. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And the right-hander's 3-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. That is the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Now, Lucas Litke. He last pitched 2 days ago.
63.
Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Two now. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's outside. And here it comes. That one drifts inside. Here comes a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And now the lefty. Mancini tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Swing and a tapper. Throws to first, and just one out remaining for Houston.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus Diaz now. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Is just 1 strike away. On a line, base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Max Fried. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Next offering upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Brandon Crawford.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Left field, way back there, way back, on its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. J.D. Davis leaves the yard. His 18th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One out, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Bell. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. Next offering upstairs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off to the right. And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now Jack Peterson. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Man at first. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. kicks and fires.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying, and that one is going to go. Evan Longoria leaves the yard. His 11th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Ground ball up the middle. Albies in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. One for the Giants on this swing by Evan Longoria. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and our starting pitcher here today, Matthew Boyd. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Albies comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And he deals. Nice grab.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Next offering is in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard. Here is Matt Olson. Next offering upstairs.
Now, 2-1.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Peterson ranging back. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. 3 and the Braves nothing. Stremski up here. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
Well, On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. Chop to the right side. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Brandon Crawford. The wind and the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with 1 gone. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Austin Slater stands in. Hard hit right side. They take the force out, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 3 and the Braves nothing. Here's Austin Riley. Riley not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The wind to kick the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. No outs, runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Riley. Slater fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Alex Dickerson. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. At the belt and fires. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Over to Crawford. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never kick it, it's distant whenever we hang. Kinda strange, I wonder if she really knows my name. Usually I don't care.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of...
Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, J.D. Davis.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Just off the inside edge. The 3-1. That's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Three-two. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt, the next Giant to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Stays alive. One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Good eye right there.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And Jock Peterson stands in.
The left fielder, Jock.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is the third out of the inning. Giants down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the inning, now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cam.
That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. Out to short. Crawford throws the first in time. And Swanson is set down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Next pitch is downstairs. Boyd over to first. Albies dives back in. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Next pitch is popped up. Bell makes the catch. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a pitch.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
One and 2 now on Acuna. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. One left for Atlanta. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's the 2-2. The punch out there. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one sliced foul. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Giants go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Bottom 4, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
swallowing. Life for lives, the lives are undermined. It's astonishing. We're bonded by the roots, but we live to stay alive like we all just played the lotto. But the
Base knock center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. And we're all square. It's 3-3.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. A significant factor in the series with 6 hits and 7 runs driven in. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Here's Dickerson now. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got it. That's out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty.
Ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Ain't wanna be starting to die. They're all just trying to be.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And here it comes. Inside, just missed. The pitch. They say it went. Three and 2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now back.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This is Joey Bart. Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. 1 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Well struck, right field. That's back. Banks off the wall. Lead runner Holtz at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The 1-2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him. Out number 3. Giants leave a couple, so no change in the score. It's 3-3.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted, and it drops foul into the corner. Next pitch misses. 2-2. And he deals. Rips one to right. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. A big factor in the series with 6 RBIs on 6 hits. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there, base hit. Swanson around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And next for Atlanta, Robbie Grossman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags and will move up to third.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 4 for 14 in the series coming in.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner stays where he is. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Williams appears to be getting loose. Cobb warming up as well. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Kicks and deals. Rocketed out towards right center. And it's caught. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 5-3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Matt Olson will hit next. 1 for 2. And a pitch. That's inside. Left-hand batter waits. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one hammered. That's back there, on its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 31st home run of the season. It's 6-3.
Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And now Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matthew Boyd done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Trevor Williams. This is his third time out this year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Eddie Rosario with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Ball to strike, and that one missing low. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Right-handed reliever. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. 4 for 12 in the series so far. This one bounced to Longoria. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're through 5. Braves 6, and the Giants 3. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Jock Peterson. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan.
And up next for the Giants, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik, the lefty, warming up as well. And the pitch. Just missed. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Now batting.
And now here is Wilmer Flores.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based on...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. Wilmer Flores provides the power. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And the tying run is on base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Colin McHugh gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to protect this lead.
Colin McHugh.
And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Back to first. Double play. And that's it for the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now 6-5. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the righty deals. Upstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Alvarez, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And now a full count.
We got a full count.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. 3-2 on the way. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Why to kick the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 68. Tyler Matzik.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out to short. Swanson collects it. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Now here is Austin Slater. 1 for 3. The tying run at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Bouncer to second. Albies. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Two and 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
2 outs, runner at first.
Bell.
And the batter now, Brandon Bell. The 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. You'll walk or just a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the inning. One left for San Francisco. This one remains close. 6-5. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Robbie Grossman. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. There's the strike. Now all even up. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Matt Olson up to the plate. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
The wind and the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bell under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 6 and the Giants 5. Henley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74, Henley Jansen.
Back at Truist Park, now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. Two now. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Evan Longoria, the next Giant to hit. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And now it's 1-2. Jansen, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away now.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Here's a 1-1. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. On to the bottom of the 8th at the plate, Austin Riley.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive, and that will...
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now here is Alex Dickerson. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Man on second, 2 down. Late swing fouled off. And here's a 3-2. Swing by d'Arnaud. That one lifted to left. High and deep. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His 11th of the year. It's 8-5.
With that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance. 1 and 2, and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that. Yeah.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. Way high. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Giants. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Left-hand hitter waits. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
This one high in the air to left center. Acuna on the move to his right. And there's one down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Crawford. The pitch. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Joey Bart, the next to hit.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.